happy September. We are finally getting closer to fall weather, and I am super excited about that. Fall is my favorite type of season. It's my favorite season, and yeah, I'm ready for things to cool down. So I thought that for September, I would do a little experiment with trying to do 30 inks in 30 days. Now, the challenge I am doing for myself is to actually do a video per day. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I think this is a great opportunity for me to actually go and use the inks that I have, because literally I have like over 150 ink samples, and I don't even know about bottles, but I got a lot of ink, okay? And I got a lot of pens that I have recently purchased, like in the summertime, that I haven't even used yet. And so I figured this is a good way for me to use them all, right? All right, so today is actually a day, I don't think this pen has been on this channel. I have inked it up before, but I don't think I've used it in my currently inked videos. So that's exciting. I'm going to be doing, so I have my ink journal here. I got 2 books in here. I got like one for swatches and one for like writing samples and my currently inked. So I'm so mad because I did a writing sample with the Interstellar Bronze from Birmingham Pen Company, and you know, like the sheen, it's really sticky. I forgot to place this blotter paper there, and so it kind of went over here, but we're just gonna ignore that, okay? So don't mind that at all. And I need to clean this pen. Okay, so the pen that we're gonna use, well, hold up. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna have two days on one page, right? I cut up little pieces of, well, that's not it, pieces of airfoil paper. I really like this paper and like how vibrant the ink shines onto it. So I'm going to swatch with my, what is this called? Speedball thingy. And this is a B0. So I'm going to swatch here, and then I'm going to put the writing sample here, and you know, I'll fill out the information there. So that will be what I'll do. Now, some days I'll probably have my stuff inked up. I might ink up on camera. I don't know how this is going to go. We're going to roll with it. We're going to experiment. We're going to have fun. But my first pen for the first day of this is another Benu. It's a Benu Talisman. This is Cat's Eye. I believe I got this off of Endless Pens during their 4th of July sale. And yes, I love this pen. I love the color of this pen. I already inked it up off camera. I love the silver trim on it because, you know, I'm a silver girl. And this pen it's just amazing to me. I love the colors. Blue is like my vibe in some things, but it's not my favorite color. But I don't know, it just speaks to me, you know? It speaks to me. And then I couldn't pass it up because it has the silver trimming. So this is the pen that I will be writing with, and what I have inked with is a new bottle. And it is Ferris Wheel Press Knitted Nettle. I love this color. So I had a sample of it. Once I swatched it, I was like, yep, I need to get it. So I got the 20 mil. These are so cute. These are super cute. I don't want a big bottle. I think I have one big bottle. Not like the big round bottles, but like the flat kind of circular bottles. And I don't know what it's called. Don't matter. But anyway, so I'm going to roll this a little bit. I'm trying not to make these videos too long because it doesn't need to be too long, especially if I'm doing one a day, you know. But we're going to do this and swatch first. And then after swatching, I will show you what I'm going to use for the writing sample. All right, so I haven't used this speedball in a minute, so bear with me. And I don't know how I'm going to swatch it, but I kind of forgot how to use this. Let's see. I just like my swirls, you know? Ooh. But yes, I really do like the airful paper. Like I said, the colors are very vibrant. So I'm gonna close this up so I don't spill. Also, look at how beautiful this box is. Like, that's just glorious. I love the colors and like the hint of the pinks and purples coming out of there. So lovely. So it says, I just realized this the other day that it has like the properties. So the base dark green, sheen, red, shimmer, pink, gold, no shading. I'm going to try to avoid that as much as I can, but you know, I can't believe I forgot to, I thought it was dry, but I should have known it's not dry enough, you know? And then the paper was sticking together, but it's all good. It's all good. So I'm going to turn it sideways a little bit. So we got Benu, Talisman. Ooh, I like the way this writes. And this is Cat's Eye. And it is inked with Ferris Wheel Press. And this is Knitted Nettle. Sometimes whenever I say these, I want to say kettle or something like that. Let's see if I can, there we go. Okay, so for the writing sample, usually for my writing samples and like my currently inked that I do, I use my tarot and oracle cards. I also have a, these are like kind of like journal prompts. This is Soul Truth Self-Awareness Card deck by Brienne Hovey. And it's just like, it helps with my journaling practices. I haven't really used these too much lately, but last year, specifically like last fall, I was using these a lot in my journal, and they have really good prompts and questions to ask yourself and write about. So I pulled a card already, and the card says, am I in my head or in my heart? And what I'm going to write is like the little message up top. And then what it says here is, today, master your mind, watch an inspiring video, do some tapping, read an empowering book, or write all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. So that's the soul action for today. And I am going to do a sample writing of what is the quality of your self-talk. So I'm gonna put some music on. I'll be right back. Okay. So I really like this combination together. I like the way that they match together. I'm trying not to be so matchy with these, but you know, it happens. This is really juicy. I forgot to put what nib this is. This is a medium. I have a lot more space, so I should put these down, but we're learning, we're learning. As you can see, the red sheen is starting to come out. I really like how deep, dark teal it is. I don't see too much of the shimmering coming out in the writing with this nib, but that's okay. I kind of see it more over here. I see some of the darkened letters and like it's kind of almost outlined, the shimmer is. I can see it barely, but yeah, I actually love this color so much. And this is like a really good juicy nib for it. Sometimes it does kind of put out a little too much. I remember, I forgot what I had this inked with before, but it just kind of, I think I was just doing a little testing of it. It just kind of blobbed a little bit, but this one's not too bad. I actually really like it. I will say I do like medium nibs on the Benus more than I do with my TWSBI Benus. I don't know why. It just, like the TWSBI, it's almost like it's too much. But yeah, but this, I actually really love this and I cannot wait to journal in it with it. So that is the video for today, day 1. And yeah, I'm excited to do this for the whole month of September and just see how it all comes out and what kind of combos are going to work well together. And yeah, get to play with some inks. So if you would like to see more for the 30 inks in 30 days, make sure you subscribe and don't forget to like and comment down below, and I will see you in the next one. All right, take care.